Okay, so I would like to say welcome everyone. Welcome Kak Lintang, Kak Rian, Kak Yasmin, Kak Ragil, and everyone's attending our today's class, the Thursday class. I mean, so maybe first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Silmi, and I'm going to be your MC for today's session. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I would like to say hi first. I wanna call your name, guys, and. Well, let us know how are you guys doing today. Maybe I would like to call Kak Lintang first. Are you ready to open your microphone, Kak Lintang?
Halo, Kak Silmi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you too again, Kak. And well, how are you doing today, Kak Lintang?
Today is tired but excited.
Oh,
I was attending some exhibitions and like conference, but it's also tired because I have still a lot of deadline to be done this tonight. So, but I'm excited to join and enjoy Britzone today.
wow. And the exhibitions, and despite of how tired you are, you're still joining the class. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kak Lintang.
Thank you, Kak.
Okay, maybe one more person. Let's see, Kak Echa. I'm really happy to see your name every time, Kak Echa. How are you doing today, Kak Echa?
Hello, Kak. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
fine.
maybe you can somewhat get closer to your microphone because it's kind of small, the volume.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Isn't my voice clear?
Yeah, it's now clear. So go ahead.
Okay, Kak. For today, I haven't a school jadwal, but it's okay. I still excited to go to this class.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, thank you so much. But maybe Kak Echa, do you know what's the topic for today is?
Oh yeah, is that the topic is just like diagnosis,
Mm-hmm. Related
like
to
a
health.
psychology. I don't really know because I want to learn it.
I see, I see. So you just join because you want to practice your English. Yeah, well, that's also great. Okay, happy to have you here, Kak Echa.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm going to, what is it? Maybe just start announcing the usual. Okay, Kak Zaki, do you mind to allow the share screen?
Already given to you, Kak.
Okay, so I will start reading the announcement for our community Britzone, yeah, guys. Okay, so once again, welcome everyone to the largest English community in Indonesia, Britzone. And well, we have like three core values. Our community is a free and open platform that focus on English education, and everything here is based on the volunteerism. So like the committees, like the speakers or the conductor, as well as you guys here attending the class, is based on volunteerism. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And then the next one, like what are the regular classes or the programs that we have in our community? We have the first one is the Tuesday class. It's sometimes held online and sometimes offline. It starts at 7 p.m. and for the offline class, it's held in Perpustakaan Kemendidasmen. Okay, so what are the main events here is we have the presentations or talk show, and then we also have the FGD or forum group discussions where you can practice your English. And then we have the second program, which is the Britzone Thursday online class, which is the current class. It also starts at 7 p.m. And the main event is still the same, like we have the presentations or special topic, yeah, STEM class, something like that. Just like today we are gonna talk about health or autoimmunity, things like that. And then like we also have the forum group discussions. This is the main events where you guys are waiting for, where we can talk and practice our speaking. And then like we also have the Britzone Saturday Fund class. This is an offline class. It starts at 11 a.m. The main events are the presentations of the FGD as well as fun games. That is the special one. If you guys want to experience how engaging offline with your friends, talk with your friends as well in English, face to face, and then like having fun, like do some fun games, join the offline class. And then like we also have the Britzone outdoor class. It's held once a month on Saturday. The last time that we had this event like celebrating the Batik Days, yeah, guys. And yeah, so what kind of activity we do during the Britzone outdoor class is like we learn English while visiting iconic places in and around Jakarta. And then we also have another, what is it? We also have another things in Britzone, which is Britzone Discord. We have two main events there. Like one is the regular Sunday chit chat times. It's at 7:30 p.m. And then we also have a Friday special event. Uh, we're gonna have this event next week for the special event. So wait for the announcement and join the WhatsApp group for the Discord event announcement and for activities that we're gonna help there, yeah, guys. And then we also have the general guidelines. Because like this community is open for everyone, we would like to give a really comfortable environment for you guys to practice and learn English. So please, be respectful and be kind to each other. And then like if you would like to take a picture or video, please take the permission from everyone's there, yeah. And then like please avoid discriminations because we just want to give a positive environment for everyone. And then like if you witness that behavior, someone who violate these guidelines, what is it? Please report it to the facilitators or the prison management. We will take action. And then like we also encourage you guys to follow our social media such as the Instagram, the YouTube channel, and then like our TikTok as well as our Britzone Discord server. There you guys gonna be able to get the most updated information about our activity. And then a little bit announcements here. Our community is sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendidasmen. You guys can sign up to this Perpustakaan Kemendidasmen, and then you can get a lot of like access to many books, like 32K books collections, audio and video collection as well. So yeah, don't miss out this. And maybe like a little bit announcement as well. Here we have a class traditions for Thursday class. We encourage you guys to open your camera so we know that you guys are there. We can interact with each other as if we are meeting offline. And then after the presentation of the conductor time, we're gonna take a picture together to commemorate this class. And then we would like to ask you guys to also fill out the attendance form, or it's like the feedback form. We would like to hear what you guys think about the today's class as well as what you guys think about the facilitator in your breakout room later on. And then, and yeah, a little bit announcement as well. Here we have our Britzone merchandise. We have the Busy Connect as well as Busy Career. So if you guys would like to support our community, you guys can purchase it and contact the phone number here. Yeah. Well, our community is free, so we still need to run our community like purchasing this Zoom account, right, guys? So yeah, if you guys bought this merchandise, like gonna means a lot for us. Okay, I think like that's all for the announcement. So let's see. Okay, let's see if our conductor is already here. Hold on, yeah, guys. Today our conductor is Bu Triesti, and Bu Triesti is what is it? Someone who has. Okay, I think Bu Triesti is here. Hello, Bu Triesti.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing good, Boo. How are you doing today, Boo Tristi?
I'm good. It's a bit packed today, so I'm kind of in a rush to get
Oh my
here.
God. Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you so much, Boo Tristi. Like, despite of your busy schedule, you still give your time to be here and share your knowledge about what is autoimmunity and sharing some health tips. Yeah. And yeah, maybe guys, Butusi is someone that I know she's really kind and she's really busy and everything. She's still able to, like manage her health and everything. That is why I would like to invite her here to bring this topic today. So maybe like I will give the screen to Butristi. Okay,
Okay.
maybe Butristi, you can say hi first to the participant while I'm preparing for the presentations for you, Bu.
Yeah, I'll already share, I think, my screen,
Oh yeah,
if I'm not
okay.
mistaken.
Yeah, it's already visible.
Um, can you see it? Hold on. Okay. Can you
Okay.
guys
Maybe
see
I
it
can
properly?
should I help it so should I help to make it more bigger because it's right now it looks small the screen.
Hold on. Can you see it?
It's not
Because
full
if I
screen yet.
because if I okay, can you share it?
Yeah, I can share it for you, Butristi.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Triesti, and today we are going to talk something about invisible, powerful, and sometimes a little bit confusing, which is autoimmune disease. Okay. Don't worry. This is not about like this is not a medical lectures. We just talk about what happens in our body, how to live with it, and how to support others who has it. And yes, this is light. So if you are, want to laugh or, it's okay because laughter is also good medicine and it's free. Okay. The agenda for tonight is, could you next? Is what is autoimmune, what causes it, the common symptoms, and how to diagnose it, the spoon theory, invisible disability, how to thrive, how to support those who have it, and the lesson learned. So sit back, maybe take some notes or just listen with the open hearts. Okay, let's start with immune system. So as you can see in the previous slide, could you please next? Okay, so immune system is like your body's army. It's made up of cells, tissues, and organs, as you saw in the previous slide, and its job is to fight invaders like bacteria and viruses. Think of it as your body's security system. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But sometimes the security teams goes rogue. It forgets who the real enemies are. It starts attacking its own office staff, so to say. So these two cells that you see here is called B cells and T cells. The B cell is because it matured in the bone marrow, and the T cell is matured in the thymus, which is a gland behind our chest bone. And they are the culprit. They are the one who goes haywire. Now, when they are, let's see the next slide. So what is autoimmunity? Autoimmunity is your system reacts against your own cell. It's like friendly fire or your body's antivirus mistaking word files for a virus. I can also say, for example, a fire truck, they goes out of the headquarters and they spray the fire. But then, next, it also fires the buildings that is not on fires. That is when it is autoimmunity. But then when the buildings is becoming ruined, that's what is called the autoimmune disease. The autoimmunity can exist without the disease. Next, the disease happens when the organs is damaged. So what is the fact? There are over 150 types of autoimmune diseases. Around 40 million people around the world, mostly women, are affected. It is not contagious, so don't worry that you get affected when you sit next to somebody with autoimmune disease. But it is complicated. It can take at least 5 years to get diagnosed. I was lucky, I got diagnosed within months because just so happens my doctor is an immunologist. And sorry to say, there is still no cure yet. So what can doctor only do is provide a relief for symptoms. Why? Because they don't know the cause, why the B cell and T cell becomes running amok. Just like you just cut the grass leaves, but not pulling out the roots. That's how the doctors treats the autoimmune. But don't lose hope, because with treatment, your life can still be full. Next. So, what's the causes? The causes are genetics, infection, environment, gut, hormones, and stress. So there is no single cause. It is a teamwork of bad kinds. You can read about each, but I explain a little bit. So with the genes, some of us are very special and we are just born with it, like the advertising, with a special edition of software. It doesn't always mean disease. So you have the gene, but you don't have the sickness. But it can make us more likely to develop autoimmune. With infection, sometimes after fighting a virus or bacteria, the immune system forgot to stand out. Like I give you the example with the fire trucks. Like a soldier still shooting after the war is over. So I know people who has COVID and got autoimmune, even flu, they got autoimmune. So you cannot say, oh, it's nothing when you got flu, because you don't know what's the effect afterwards. And the environment, pollution, smoking, chemicals, like the chemicals can be flavoring, can be MSG, can be coloring, those are chemicals, and even sunlight. And also stress can trigger symptoms. And maybe, yes, the hormone, especially estrogen, is part of the party. So estrogen can boost immune response, and sometimes the response is way too much. Next. About 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. Some people have digestive problems such as peptide ulcers. Some has problems digesting proteins such as gluten or casein. Gluten is the protein from the wheat, and casein is protein from dairy. When they consume gluten, it can ruin their gut lining. Or when they get ulcer, sometimes the acid can also ruin the gut lining, and the gut barriers become leaky. When it leaks, it lets toxin into your bloodstream and trigger inflammatory response. Then your immune system get angry. Next. Okay. The healthy guts means calm immune system. Unhappy guts mean angry immune system, and nobody wants that. Stress also makes things worse. It doesn't cause immunity, but it's sure likely to join the drama, just like in the K-drama. So next, we talk about the type of autoimmune diseases. Next, please. Okay. So I listed here which part of the joint connected with which sickness. So there are two kinds of autoimmune diseases. One that only affects certain organs in the body, for example, only skin, only joint, but there is also one that affected the whole body. That's the systemic one. So it can attack anywhere. It's skin, for example, psoriasis, vitiligo, joint rheumatoid arthritis, even certain type of anemia can be an autoimmune anemia. With hormone, it attacks thyroid. With Graves, for example, NERS, maybe you heard multiple sclerosis before. The one next week, the one the whole body, such as lupus. This is one of the most known autoimmune disease, scleroderma and vasculitis. And you can think of it like choose your fighter, except here we rather not play, And autoimmune in children can also happen, such as juvenile lupus, juvenile idiopathic arthritis, type 1 diabetes is also an autoimmune disease, celiac disease, and Kawasaki disease. Some with children can get better, such as in Kawasaki disease, but some needs long-term care. So yes, children are strong, but we still need to listen to them too. Okay, next. Okay, symptoms. So I only talk here more generally and some of the specifics. So typical symptoms including fever that never goes away, joint pain or swelling, skin rashes, tummy issues. Usually it's related mostly with the celiac diseases and mood swing. And for the specific one, if you have Sjogren's syndrome, like I do, you have less saliva and tears. And with scleroderma, your skin becoming very tight and shiny, but unlike the Korean skin beauty, it's different kind of shiny and tightness. It affected especially the face and the fingers. Those who have scleroderma looks very, very pronounced. With rheumatoid arthritis, the morning stiffness usually lasts about 30 minutes. With lupus, there is a butterfly rash. But remember, don't Google it. When you have this, go see a doctor, not Dr. Google, okay? So basically, these are things that make you feel like your body is very confused and kind of annoying. Okay, next. Okay. To get the diagnosis, usually you go to the general practitioner and then they will refer you to an internist, depending on which kind of affected or dermatologist or neurologist. Neurologist when it is affected your nerves, such as multiple sclerosis. Dermatologist is when you have vitiligo, and then they can also refer you to more specialized, such as rheumatologists, endocrinologists, or immunologists to the diagnostic that they are going to do is a few things, because there is no such a thing as one type of test. So that can be from medical history, symptoms, blood tests, imaging, biopsy. So they do everything. It's like a detective work. That's why it takes up to, more than 5 years. And finding the doctors can be like dating and also daunting. You might need to meet a few before finding the one doctor who listens and understands. There is no single test. Remember that. Okay. Next, spoon theory. I don't know if you ever heard about spoon theory, but it's a simple way to explain the limited energy that we have. Those who has autoimmune disease. So every morning you wake up sort of with a certain number of spoons. Each spoon represents your energy. For day, for example, you have 12 spoons. Bad day, you have only 3 spoons, And then if you have a lot of things to do today, like I did, you use sometimes way too many spoon. I used too many spoon today, so my brain fog is up there. I almost forgot about this actually, and then I only remember an hour ago. And then when you have too many things, you borrow from tomorrow, and tomorrow you have to pay for it. So people with chronic illness, we learn to plan our day wisely, and we choose where we spend our spoon. So it can happen. You already promise your friends you are going to meet, but then on that day you don't have enough spoon. Then you have to cancel, because if you still go, the next day it's going to be even worse. So yeah, we are professional spoon managers. Next. And a lot of times we hear people say, "Oh, you don't look sick," because we have what is called invisible disabilities, unless our sickness materialize in our body, just like I showed you in the pictures. The face is the face of somebody with lupus. The hand is somebody with rheumatoid arthritis. The back is from somebody who has vasculitis. And the other one with blister is somebody with pemphigus. So with invisible disability, we have reduced physical capacity, and sometimes the cognitive also a bit dysfunction, like we have brain fog. Sometimes we have psychological and emotional challenges, and there are also pain and fatigue. With pain, our pain level is different than normal person pain level. So yeah, the hardest part about it is you might look fine, but you don't feel fine. So yeah, we don't always advertise that we are in pain or in fatigue. And sometimes understanding and empathy matters a lot. Okay, next. So, yeah, we also do a lot of masking. We pretend to be okay. Most people I know, they pretend to be sick, calling the office, calling the school, yeah, I am sick, but you are not. But us, chronic sickness patient, most of the time we fake to be healthy. We say fine when we are not. We force ourselves. We minimize our symptoms, so our family won't be worried about us. We smile when we have pain. So yeah, that's the way we cope with our sickness. Okay, so we learn to pick our battles, so to say. Next. So these people, they all have some kind of autoimmune disease, but they still thriving. They still work. like Venus Williams still won a lot of Grand Slam despite Shogun syndrome. So you can still being productive even though you are sick. Next. And how to thrive. Thriving means understanding yourself. There is no one size fits all. Rest when you need to, learn about your condition, listen to your body, and pick your battle. Because you cannot win all of them every time, every day. And keep learning because there is always new research and new treatment appears all the time. And you need to have the right mindset. I mean, you can feel sad, you can feel frustrated, but don't stay in that feeling too long. Next. Thank you. So, what tool do you need for thriving? Your main tools are mindset, which is gratitude, humor, self-love, for example, lifestyle, rest, movement, manage stress are the most important things. And then nutrition, try gut-friendly food. You need to eat colorful veggies so you get a lot of vitamins. And then you need real ingredients. You don't have to be perfect to do this, but just need to be consistent. And yes, you can still enjoy life. And you can still eat chocolate if it's not allergic to it. So next. You also learn to advocate about yourself, and you need because you are the CEO of your body, you know your body best. Your doctor is the medical officer that you need to cooperate with. You need to ask questions, take notes, get second opinion if need to. And at work, I mean, dependence on the work. You need to talk about the flexibility. You educate your team, not for pity, but for understanding. Because sometimes I remember in one of my colleagues thought I was faking it until he saw that I was getting rash at the office. Then that's when they really, oh, okay, she's really having. So we don't really need sympathy, but we need support. Next. How to support. If someone you love has an autoimmune condition, yeah, please listen, learn, and ask how to help. Invite them, especially even if they have to cancel last minute. Please, please, please don't get bored to invite them because they still want to be your friends if their body let them. And please don't say things like, oh, you have to insist, this remedy, because it happens before that my friends ended up at the hospital because trying a certain remedy. Sometimes like a remedy that you won't think of. For example, a friend of mine ended up at the ICU because she tried propolis. You wouldn't think about it, right? So, and each individual has different reactions. So I'm okay with turmeric. My other friend ended up at the hospital with turmeric. So things like that you need to be careful with. And then next, lesson learned. Autoimmune disease teaches patience, courage, and gratitude, and also to be present. It reminds us that strong doesn't mean you're never failing. It means getting up every time. And you need to listen to your body. You can do anything, just not everything in one day. And you need to do self-care. Sometimes self-care means you take a shower because sometimes shower is really, really tiring. And it is not selfish, it is survival. Next. So the summary, autoimmune disease happen when the immune system attacks the body own cell. It is not the end of the world. It is just a new chapter. And just like the Japanese art of kintsugi, when the broken pottery is repaired with gold, our cracks don't make us weaker. They make us more beautiful. Thank you for listening. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. And remember, your strength might be invisible, but it's very, very real.
Wow, thank you so much, Bu Triesti, for the materials that you shared with us. Really, how to say, kind of a little bit heavy, yes, but it's like a really good knowledge to know, yeah. But just say like maybe like if you want to support someone with like long-term health problem conditions, or maybe like if you feel like you have an autoimmune or something, but you don't know how to what to do, things like that is really good, yeah, Butristi. Okay, so for you guys, if you guys want to ask questions, go ahead and raise your hand, or you guys can also ask questions in the chat. But here we have Kak Yanti already asked questions in the chat, yeah. Okay, so Kak Yanti, do you wanna open your microphone and actually like ask it again through voice?
Ya,
Okay, go ahead.
halo. Thank
Hi.
you, Mbak Silmi. Halo, Mbak Triesti.
Thank you, Ayanti.
Yeah, maybe I have one question actually because in my office there are some of my friends have been diagnosed with the autoimmune disease. One it called that lupus, but another one it wasn't specifically state. But I remember last year she was paralyzed for about 6 months, and uh, she she should consume like to cure the autoimmune like um kind of cancer.
Yes.
Yeah, cancer drug like that, something like that, that I know. But for the type, I don't know exactly what is specifically. So my question is, of the many type of autoimmune disease, is there any
Sorry,
treatment
I didn't catch the last part.
for each type different, or just or we have to follow the instruction from the doctor what the treatment that should have the person with that disease do? That's my question. Thank you, Mbak Isti.
Sorry, I need to turn off my video because my connection is really bad. So, for each patient, they have their own medicine depending on their symptoms and also depending on the reaction of their body. For example, I also had for a while the chemo medicine, but I react badly, so I changed medicine. And like myself and my mom has the same type of autoimmune disease, which is Sjogren's syndrome, but hers affected more her joint, and mine affected more on my gut system. So the same sickness, but different manifestation and also different medicine for both of us. I hope this helps and answer your question.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Tristi. It's very helpful.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kak Yanti, for the questions. Yeah, that's a really good questions. And you're wondering whether it's the same or no, but turns out it's different for each person. Yeah. And then like maybe okay, so maybe the next questions from me personally, Bu Tristi, what is it? You seems like really knowledgeable about autoimmunity itself. In your opinion, or like from your understanding, is it pretty common that for people who has autoimmune, they ended up having have to do their own research. They ended up have to learn by themselves, like, not only asking the doctor, but they also have to do some research for themselves, because they need to find out what are the medications, food, and everything that is good for them and not gonna be harmful for them because of their autoimmune conditions.
I think it depends on the person. Some people just trust their doctors and they don't find out more. I myself always try to learn, and I also try to find out why my body reacted in such way to certain things, So I make notes. So at one point, one of my doctors said, "Yeah, that's why you got autoimmunity, because you are very I forgot what he said at the time, but I I know which medicine I take. I take a note on what I eat and the reaction. Like when I eat out, I always take pictures, just so if at home I got stomachache or something, then I remember what I ate, because sometimes I forgot what I ate. So it depends, but I would suggest you to take note of what you eat when you had when you have a disease, and then also how your body reacted on certain situation. When it's too cold or too hot, is it okay or not? So all the non-normal things, take that note and discuss it with your doctor.
Wow. So we really have to be active, when
Yeah.
we are taking care of our own health and conditions, take notes, things like that is really important.
Because it's
Thank
also help you, because you don't see your doctors often, normally like once a month or every 3 months. You're gonna forget what you felt like 3 months ago, right? Write it down.
Yeah, that's true. Completely true, Britzone.
And
Okay.
also, especially those who is wearing hijab, please check your vitamin D, because oftentimes those who are diagnosed with autoimmunity, they have low vitamin D. So please, if anything you learn today is check your vitamin D.
That is right, Britzone, because what is it? As someone with autoimmune, they need to care more about their health, and especially vitamins, whether they have enough or no. And vitamin D is also really important. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Britzone. And maybe is there anyone else who want to ask questions, guys? Maybe one more questions. Okay, let's see. Okay, if we don't have more questions, we're gonna take a picture for now. Maybe you guys can open your camera. Okay. Oh, here Kalala is asking a questions. Kalala, do you mind to open your microphone and ask, or you just want us to read through the chat?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Triesti, first of all, thank you so much here for sharing with us. I mean, like, this is kind of rare of topic that not a lot of people, I guess, so talking about this, even though, I mean, like, a lot of people more knowledgeable about what was it, autoimmune disease is it, but since I feel your, what is it, where your emotion, okay, when you were sharing about this theme today. But I kind of curious what helped you stay strong, Kak, during the tough period, mentally or physically. I'm sorry if it's kind of personal.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't mind.
I think I'm at peace with it, because I know some people, especially in the beginning when they just got diagnosed, a lot of them are very, very in denial. And my reaction was when I heard that, oh, I got autoimmunity, I got autoimmune disease. My first reaction was like, what next? What do I need to do to survive this? And I think because I started with the positive notes, it doesn't drag me down, because if you are like shocked and then in denial, I've noticed that it takes longer for them to get back on the saddle, so to say. And what keeps me strong, I think you won't get this unless man above knows that you are strong enough to handle it. So yeah, I just take it one day at a time. There are times when I was like, really down. Even got hospitalized a couple of times, And I just, at the moment when I was sick, I'm just being sick, and then I try to get better, but I always try not to wallow in the negative. I try to find something positive in it, I try to find something funny when I was in the hospital. So yeah, I think that helps. Always look at the bright side of life.
Whoa, that was great, Kak. Always look up the bright side of life. That was great, though. Thank you so much, Kak Triesti.
You're welcome for the question.
Okay, thank you so much, Kalala and Bu Tristi. Yeah, that's really amazing actually, because like I personally, for someone who has autoimmune, I'm not in that level yet. I'm still in the level like I'm someone who's really active, but when the autoimmune like hit me and like it's flares up something like that, I ended up feeling like, why it has to be me? Why do I have to be sick like this? I want to do a lot of things, but I feel too tired. I feel too like like still in
know
the
the
phase
feeling.
of blaming things and cannot accept the reality.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, I had this event that I have to organize with a minister and 5 ambassador. And the next day, basically, I was only scrolling at the office and laying at the sofa at the office and only working probably really working probably only for 2 hours. Luckily, my boss is very understanding, so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and that's very Tristi. And yeah, maybe like we there is like someone here like commented here as well in the chat. Kak Hanif. Kak Hanif mentioned like honestly like sometimes he doesn't know how to interact with people diagnosed with like chronic disease. Like they say, don't pity us, things like that. But still, kind of, like as a human, he says, they're gonna still feel of like pity, like they feel sorry for someone who got diagnosed like that, right? So maybe like you can share a little bit more, Kak Tristi, like how should people actually like react or do when they're facing people who got diagnosed like with chronic health conditions like this.
Yeah, I think just treat us just like another human being, but support us. For example, when you see us a bit tired, ask, are you tired? Do you need help or this or that, or do you need to sit, or something like that. Ask, because some people are bother getting help. So yeah, you always ask, what do you need? How do you feel? Instead of you don't look sick, you could ask, how do you feel today? Probably it's not really the pity part that I hate most. It's just sometimes people think we are faking it, just to get attention, which we don't. So, yeah. Like I remember one time, I need to sit in the busway, so I asked the officer for it, and he gave me a seat. But the lady who gave up the seat was really, I know she's very angry, and she was looking at me like really nasty. So I have to open my WhatsApp and text one of my friends and telling her, how I feel the whole day, so that that lady can read what I was saying to my friend. But
Wow.
luckily now I have this tag. I forgot to put in the presentation. So there is now a tag for the invisible disability that was given to autoimmune patients which have the systemic autoimmunity, such as Sjogren's, vasculitis, rheumatoid arthritis, by our doctor, that we can use at Transjakarta. So they help us getting seats during traffic out. Yeah, so that helps.
Well, I see. So yeah, what's the most important is like we share, not share, instead of pity, like help them when they need the help, yeah, Kak Triesti, and believe them about what they feel and what they need, something like that, yeah, Kak Triesti.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, guys, we're gonna go take a picture. Maybe go ahead and open your camera to commemorate our class today. It's gonna be awesome if you guys can show your beautiful smiles. Okay. I love how everyone's opening their camera. I can see the handsome and beautiful faces that you guys have. So I will take the screenshot. Hold on, yeah. Okay, I will start from the slide. The first slide, we have like 2 slides here, and okay, keep posting here, guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, let me. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna take one more to the next slide. All right. For the second slide, we're gonna pause again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And we're gonna go start our FGD sessions here. Maybe Kazaki, can you divide us to breakout rooms?
Oke, Kak Silmi.
Yay! Hello everyone. Good evening.
Hai, halo Kak.
Hello. Yeah, so my name is Hairunisa and I'll be your facilitator for today's FGD session, yeah guys. But before we start, maybe let's get to know each other a little bit. Maybe you can share your name and where you are from, or maybe like even how your day has been so far, guys. Maybe let's start from Kak Echa. Halo, Kak Echa.
Hello, Kak. Sorry, my connection is weird and my face is very black.
Harley. Hello, Harley. Are
Okay,
you?
Kak. Can you introduce
Okay.
yourself, Kak?
Harley, which question would you like to
Hello,
answer?
everyone. My name is Alicia Zahira. I am 30 years old. I was in 8th grade. My hobbies is reading, writing stories, and voiceover or singing while I so boring. and I want to be a freelancer voiceover. Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Kak Eja. And maybe we can move to Kak G. Hello, Kak G.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself, Kak G?
Yes, hello everybody. Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. My name is G. Just G. I go by G, just like the letter G. So I work as a photographer. Is that enough? Do you want more?
Sorry, I
Yes,
can
I
hear you, Kak.
want more.
What else do you want to know? No, I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Kak.
What? Mister?
Okay, nice to meet you, Kak G. Sorry, I have bad connection, I think. And maybe we can move to Kak Rizky. Hello, Kak Rizky.
Hi, hello everyone. Good night. I'm
Good night,
Rizky.
Kak.
I'm from Central Jakarta, Tanah Abang. I'm a private worker in private company. Nice to meet you all.
Wow, nice to meet you, Kak Rizky. Okay, guys. So I think we can just introducing ourselves. Let's get to start the FGD session, yeah, guys. So today's topic is actually a very meaningful one. Like it's about health, mindset, and like invisible illness, yeah, guys. So I hope we can have relaxing but also insightful discussion together, guys. Okay, maybe let's begin with our first question, yeah, guys. So the first question, I want to hear from your opinion about what is an invisible illness, guys. Maybe let's start hearing from Kak Echa. What do you think, Kak?
Invisible illness. Mm, wait, I'm still loading. Can maybe later.
Oh yeah, it's okay, Kak. Maybe we can learn from Kak G first, I think. What's your opinion, Kak G, about the invisible illness?
Think it's just as the name suggests. It's not visible. It's physically uh it's physically not viewable, I would say. Like it can either be something that's debilitating or that's inside of you that you or other people can't uh that can't see. It's either it could be physically, just like what the seminar was about, just like what this talk was about, and also uh emotional and spiritual um disability. I actually want to try to avoid using the word disability or disabled because it does yet limit their or our ability to do something, but it's not necessarily um, degrades us to a point that we can't do something and we are less of a human being. Please say something after I finish talking. It happens all the time.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you for
sorry, Kak.
sharing, Kak
My
G.
brains are loading all the time.
So, in your opinion, like the invisible illness is about, it's not isn't that health isn't always visible ya Kak. So it's like uh invisible illness like affect emotion, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you, Kak Rizky?
Can you hear me clearly, guys?
Yes, Kak, your voice is
Yes,
clear.
Kak, your voice is very clearly.
Yeah. Actually, lately I've been diagnosed. Even the doctor didn't know what my disease is. Uh, the doctor just told me that maybe I've been born with it, or maybe I have the traumatic event that occurred to me that I didn't realize when I was a child. So that affect my health right now. So, yeah, this topic is give really related to me because at the first time when the doctor said the diagnosis to me, I can take it because you are a doctor, but you cannot give me like a way or something to cure my disease. This is so weird. So when the conductor said something in her slide about gratitude, like self-love, actually, it is the hardest thing to take it for the first time until you don't have left option anymore. Yeah, but and life must go on. So yeah, you just live with it. Yeah, I don't know. The theme, the topic tonight is really quite I don't know. Is it make you gloomy, guys?
Yeah, still complicated, but like when I saw anime Hatara Kusaibo, it's just giving not.
Hmm? Why is it suddenly stop?
I think she got distracted by something else,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
because of the sudden noise, the background noise. I was laughing about this as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, my brother is this.
Yeah, that is absolutely fine. Actually, that made my night.
Maybe your brother want to join us.
I think he's in a class or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Kak Nisa.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Kak Rizky. So the topic tonight is so relatable for you, ya Kak. Yeah, and I think it's like invisible illness is about the condition that even the doctor can easily notice, yeah, about this illness at someone.
Yeah, maybe. And do you know, guys, yeah, like sometimes I have a really bad headache in my head, and we have like already did some, how to say it, like MRI scan and CT scan, but the doctor still didn't know what happened in my body. And can you guess how it feels when you feel so much pain, but the doctor cannot give you any advice, and you just guess what happened in my body, what to do next? Ya gitu deh. Okay, move on to Kak Fasil, Kak Nisa.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your story, Kak. Yeah, I think sometimes people like totally fine on the outside, but they're actually struggling in inside, yeah. And they don't know how that what they sick and about the illness about their self. Okay, thank you so much, Kak, for sharing, Kak Rizky. And how about you, Kak Echa? Do you have
Oh,
any opinion about that invisible illness?
okay, still invisible illness, yeah. Maybe like invisible illness, my friends have it before. She likes going to school and getting bullied, and after that, going to hospital. Yeah, she's don't she's like getting low immune after that. But when I visit her, she's just lounged all the time. Yeah, we just have a lively chit chats, just like normally. But in fact, she was in the hospital. I don't know why she was very happy like that. Maybe like saying me.
Okay, thank you, Kak Echa. Yeah, I think it's like sometimes people might seems perfectly okay, yeah, but they're actually dealing with something heavy inside there, I think. And it really reminds us to be kind, yeah, because we never know what others are going through. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Kak Echa.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. Maybe we can move to the next question, yeah. So the next question is about the habit, guys. Maybe you can sharing to us about what is one easy habit for a healthy mind and body. Let's hear from Kak G first, I think.
What sort of question is that? I don't even know. What
Yeah,
sort of habit? Well,
yeah. So, do you have any habit, Kak, for your healthy mind and your body to be more health? Something like
so
that.
okay. So if it's physical health, I would say that my habits it's it's not actually a habit. It's a must. It's when I work, um, I walk tens of thousands of steps in a day. 20,000 is average for a day. So that is that is one of my habits. Like it's just walk 2 kilometers away. Like you know what? Let's just walk. But I'm sorry for saying this, everyone. Please excuse me for my French. For my mental health, I choose not to give a frick because once you give a frick to everything, it's just going to mess with your mind. You're just going to get thrown into a total chaos and you just can't stop overthinking about everything. Oh, what do I do about this? And what do I do about this? So just focus, at least for me, just focus on what I have in front of me and just let everything else, put aside everything else. I don't care for the lack of better word. Please excuse me for my French. That's it. I'm gonna close it right there before the silence get too long and deadlier.
Yeah.
Maybe there is a problem how you ended your sentence, Kaji. So, we are seeing you because of your intonation. I don't know what. They're just like we are expecting there are more sentence in it.
And that's why I killed it right there. Thank you, though.
All right. Thank you for sharing your habit, Kak Ji, for keep your body and mind to be healthy. Yeah. So you have a physical habit like doing walk every day. Yeah. moving your
Yes.
body to keep their health and fresh, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kak. And how about you, Kak Rizky?
For me, I think I'm older than you guys here, but I will not say how older I am. But when I like a decade ago, I am a very active person. Like once a month, I will go climb mountain with my friend, go to Gede Pangrango Mount or Gunung Salak Mount. And when I actually get a real job, I really push myself like uh really hard, like really hard. I think I'm a what did you say? Like kind of diligent employer, I think. So but right now, when I'm a little bit tired, I just sudahlah. I just left my work. I just if I'm a little bit sleepy, I just go to bed. And if I'm hungry, I just left the work and I eat what I want, not like what I used to be. Like when I were in a company, I just like how the word? Like menunda-nunda.
Delay.
Yeah, delay things that related to myself. It's not really a good habit at that time. Maybe I realize it a little bit late right now. I hope you not follow my path, guys. Enjoy your life. If you're hungry, just eat. If you sleep, just if you sleepy, just go to bed. If you want to watch movie, just go with it. Don't delay things. Yes, that's it for me.
Wow, that's so inspiring, Kak. Don't delay the things you want to. Like, if you get sleep, just sleepy. If you hungry, just eat. Okay, thank you, Kak, for sharing about that. And how about you, Kak Echa? What do you do to keep your body and mind healthy?
Maybe just like when I was tired, I usually sleep, but when I boring from the tasks on the school, I like just mengerjakannya and like selesai satu tumbuh 1000. Yeah, when I tired of that task and want to just relax, maybe yeah, I usually make a short story about my OC. That's just make me some chills, and I have some big project like novels, but it's like finish just in my brain, but in the computer or in the just like in my book it's not clear, just in the prologue. Okay, Kak, just it. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you, Kak
just
Echa.
it's
So,
just she is a funny girl.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, my princess just like that to me.
By the way, I remember like one or two sentence from I can remember by who, but in Indonesia, he said like this. Saat ini kamu itu kalau kamu sehat, kamu itu banyak problem, bisa ada 100 problem, bisa ada 1000 problem. Tapi ketika kamu sakit, problemmu itu cuma satu, sakitmu itu aja. gitu.
Oh,
And that's really like strike to my head and my heart. Oh my God, yeah, that's really true. So keep your body, guys. If your body healthy, your mind will be healthy too. Back to you, Kak Nisa.
Wow,
Sorry
that's
for
a good.
interrupt.
It's okay, Kak. It's a really good sharing from you. And I just heard about that. I don't know. It's about the quotes, yeah. Think.
Yeah, I hear it from one Ustad, but I forget uh the name. It just came out randomly in my Instagram feed. Yeah, it's hits so.
Yeah, thank you for sharing about that, Kak. I also agree about that quotes, yeah, guys. So please to keep your body and your mind feeling healthy, yeah, guys. Because if we have got sick, yeah, we can do anything. Okay, I think we move to the next question, yeah, guys. I want to ask your opinion again about the stress this time. So, in your opinion, can stress make you sick in the long run, guys?
yeah.
What do you think, Kak Echa?
Um, yeah, that's so true because when I so very tired, very stressed, and just like my world is not done. I feel very sick, but not in actually sick. And all of my friends, I don't know what's this day mentality build of what. They so strong until they stress and go and getting sick. Yeah, that's relatable to me, but I don't tidak sampai sakit. Okay, Kak, that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Echa. So you think the stress is also can affect the body physically, yeah?
Yes, Kak. Like when you're not sharing it, you're going to IGD, but if you're sharing it too much, you're going to RSJ, but if you going it too physically, you're going to Polres. Yeah, this is life.
Thank you, Kak Echa. And
You're
how about
welcome.
you, Kak Ji? Oh, okay, okay. Maybe let's from Kak Rizky first, I think.
Hmm. Actually, yeah. In some cases, I don't know what uh what comes first. Like, which one is the first, chicken or egg? Have you heard about it? And
Yeah.
sometimes, in many cases, in a healthy, I don't know which one came first. Is stress makes me become sick, or I become sick because I'm stressed, or stress make me become sick? Like it's circle. Do you do you know what I mean? Hi guys, still there?
Yeah, Kak.
Ya, in Indonesia, if I said kadang itu tuh eh, kita sakit, terus stres gara-gara sakit. Nah, tapi apa sakitnya gara-gara stres atau malah kita stres jadi sakit gitu? Gitu deh.
That's such a good point, Kak, for your opinion about stress, yeah. Yeah, because stress, I think it's like can definitely make you sick if it continues for a long time. But if we have sick, it's also can affect our mind to be feeling stressed. I think it's I don't know.
Yes, 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 it is.
Okay, thank you for sharing about that, Kak. And how about you, Kak G? Do you have opinion about stress?
Stress kills you. I think that's about the only thing that I can say. It's it's well, when you get stressed out, the thing is your body it's already feeling exhausted. It's plus the bad habits that you have. It's physically killing your body, and the immune system that you have is not working properly anymore because you need to, the chemical reaction in your brain and also in your body, it's all mixed up. It's either going to kill you slowly, or it's just going to stack up until the day that you just can't take it anymore, and that's the point that you call burnt out is going to come. That's it. That's it. I'm done.
I
Okay,
like your
okay.
2 thumbs up.
Thank you, Kak G, about sharing about your opinion and stress. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can move to the last question, guys. So the last question is about. Wait a minute. Yeah. So the last question is about. What is one thing that always makes you feel better when you are stressed or unwell? Can you sharing about that, guys? What feeling? What it makes you feel better?
For me, I like to see beautiful things, like beautiful
Like the
picture,
mirror.
beautiful. Yeah, maybe that's a good point. And also, I really like to shop, especially books. Uh, is although I haven't read most of it. I just stuck it in my corner. But if I found a really beautiful books like meaningful title and beautiful uh picture in it, I used to buy it. And when I feel stressed sometimes, and I just open it and enjoy the drawings, enjoy the beautiful picture, it's make me feel like release the heavy things in my mind. Yeah, that's for me. I don't know. How about you guys?
Kak, do you like some kind of novels?
Oh, yes, I do. I really read many novels.
Ah, same. But I read it in the perpustakaan.
Yeah, me too. I'm a regular member in do you know the National Library in Jalan, I don't know, where is it? In Cikini. I can remember the name of the library, Mohtahir, yeah. Do you know the beautiful library in Cikini?
Yeah, maybe my brothers know because when he's go to that place, I go to the Britzone even.
Oh yeah. Britzone even also in a library, but I haven't a member in it. Maybe our Fasil can make a recommendation. Is there many books in the library, the Ministry of Library? How to say it in English?
Yeah, perpustakaan.
Perpustakaan.
But Ministry of Education and Library ya, Kak.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
share
there
of
are a lot
education.
of
Okay.
books. If we can join a member of that perpustakaan Kemendikbud, you can just sign up,
First
guys.
Is
Okay,
it
guys.
free to be a member?
I think it's free, Kak.
Oh, okay. Thank you for information. Sorry for interrupt. Come
Okay,
on.
Kak. Thank you, Kak Rizky, for sharing your thought about when do you feel unwell or stressed. Okay, just see the beautiful things and just see the books. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your thoughts and opinion. I really enjoy listening your answers. And but before we have limited time, so that's it for the FGD session, yeah, guys. And back to you, Kak Silmi.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Faisal. Sounds like a really good discussion you guys have there. Oh my God. Okay, so well, we already at the end of the session, so maybe I would like to call one representative to tell how's the discussions you guys have. So maybe I would like to ask representative from Kak Yuga. Is your member still here, Kak Yuga?
Hi, Kak Selmi, hang on.
Okay.
Let me check. Actually, like we have like three person, like four with me, but then one of them left in the middle of discussion. I don't know, because of the bad connection, I guess. But I think I still have two of them here. So I would like to call Kak Theo. Kak Theo, please. Would you mind? Thank you.
Okay, thank you Kak Yuga. Sorry Kak Silmi, Kak Yuga, and everyone. I can open my camera. Yeah, in our discussion we talk about the topic. Yeah, Kak Yuga just asked us for several questions. It's about uh you have like a friend or people, yes, around you that have that kind of disease, like autoimmune or long-term disease, yeah, something like that, and it how do you feel when you are in their shoes? How you can like motivate yourself to cure that disease or fight for uh, your health? And then the third one is we talk about uh, how we can motivate, yeah, our friends or the people around us that got that disease to fight or, yeah, just live their life. That's all maybe Kak, what we talk about in our room.
Wow, thank you so much, Katia, for sharing about your discussions in your room. Yeah, thank you so much as well, Kak Yuga. And yeah, so maybe like the last message like from Kak Triesti, because Kak Triesti already left. She's really busy. She has other things to do. So the last message for everyone is like, please take care of your health. Like have enough rest, and then like make sure that you eat healthy food, and then like you also it's important to manage your stress level, because like these three things is one of the triggers for people to get the chronic disease or any kind of disease. So maintaining all of these three factors is really important, and I just wish that everyone's gonna be healthy. And yeah, so thank you so much, guys. See you guys again in the next class. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Thank you, YouTube, as well.
Thank you, Pasita. Thank you, everyone. See
Thank you. Thank
you next
you.
time.
See
Thank
you
you
next
guys.
time.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you.